Hello, I'm Christy. You're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for whenever it's found you. So when something I say resonates with you, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and please know I'll never reply to your comments telling you to message me through WhatsApp. That's not me doing that, so block, report or ignore, but just know it's not me. Let's go your reading. What is happening? What would you benefit from knowing about before it happens? Firstly, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Oops. Then you have the Fool card and the Nine of Cups. King of Pentacles almost came out. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Are you about to be very, very wealthy? Queen of Pentacles is, I like this because it's not like, oh, you're rich. It's like, oh, you're rich. You're rich and wealthy when it comes to, I'm getting health as wealth come through. So you're prioritizing what is important, and you're rich and abundant where it matters most to you in your life. With the Fool card right next to this, there's some type of leap of faith. Ooh, I don't know why my hair, why is that bothering me? There's actually nothing wrong. There's actually nothing. Okay, anyways, there could be something with the Fool card where you are going to have to risk being seen weird, or something about yourself you don't like that you want to, like, I don't know, there's some type of leap of faith, and there's something you're insecure about maybe, or there's something that, because what is going on with me? Why was I suddenly bothered? I pull weird faces all the time. I don't care. So there's something where some type of leap of faith is going to be, or cause you to be more self-conscious or something, because yeah, it takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there, so it makes sense that there might be something you're self-conscious about if a lot of people are looking, or if you're around new people. This is a new path. This is something that's nerve-wracking, but also very, very exciting, and it's nerve-wracking because it matters. It's exciting because it matters. There's something very much, it's going to be very fulfilling. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is being very proud of yourself, being proud to be who you are. Not even, I don't know if some of you have spent time feeling like you disappointed yourself, or feeling like you weren't enough. There's something where it's all going to make sense, because you're not going to be disappointed. You're not going to be disappointed in who you are, how you act, what you've accomplished. You're going to be very, very proud. 10 of Pentacles right next to this. Again, this is rich. So there could be something about a house, or there's something about your life, I think, becoming more aligned with your soul. As strange as that sounds, sometimes we can be kind of living out of what sounds good. Does that make sense? Say you have two different career paths. One is something other people wouldn't really think is very great, but you absolutely love it. And the other is like, everyone in your circle would be like, oh my gosh, that's amazing, we're so proud of you, that's a great one. And you're like, yeah, but I'm miserable doing it. I want to do the other thing. And there's something where your life, that might be this leap of faith, you're going to make yourself very proud by having the courage to go after what makes you happy, regardless of what your family, your friends, your circle will think of it. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is illusions. Seven of Cups daydreaming. Some of you are daydreaming about what you'll do when you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. How you'll, I don't know, invest your money, what you'll buy, what you'll spend, what am I on about? Like, what am I actually talking about? This is weird. This is really strange. Clarifying the Fool card, you have the Sun card. The Sun is the happiest card. It makes every other card much happier, but these are all really positive already. It's clarifying the Fool though. So, like I said, you're having the courage to go towards the thing that makes you happy. Clarify the Nine of Cups. This could be a really short and sweet reading. The Star card. This is minor and major. Nine of Cups is minor wish fulfillment, and this is major wish fulfillment. And for some reason, I'm seeing bricks, but like, so say this is the bricks being laid. This is such an awkward way to put it, but say we're building a wall, okay? And the bricks being laid here, wish fulfillment, the main things, really, really, dreams come true, amazing. And then even the little parts of your life, the concrete that's sealing the bricks together in between, or the cement, whatever it's called, or is it glue, cement? I don't know. Anyways, the little cracks in between, the little things, You're proud of yourself. You're having wish fulfillment in big and little ways. It's making a very solid foundation. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Because everything you're doing, big and small, you're doing it out of the place of the person that you would be the most proud to be. Does that make sense? Even if it's just little interactions you're having with people and you have a choice. You have a choice to play it cool and be like, oh, yeah, I'm so cool. I don't know how to pretend to be cool. Or you have a choice to actually interact with this person out of the best version of yourself that would make you proud to be you. And it would bring you a lot of joy, a lot of fulfillment. Little ways, and then bigger ways, I don't know how to even put that. Maybe it's things like your choices of your career, this leap of faith, this massive change you're making in your life. That would be the big way. That would be one of the bricks of the major wish fulfillment. Once you have the courage to go after the thing a lot of people might not really approve of or understand, but it makes you happy. Ten of Pentacles, also something about money or an inheritance or a house is important. Clarify Ten of Pentacles. Clarify twin. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Swords. That was like I knew that was coming, because I was like two of Swords is overthinking. Funny, I just did a reading where Seven of Cups came out at the start and Two of Swords came out at the end, I'm pretty sure. Two of Swords is overthinking, and so trust your heart, not your mind, because your mind is going to play tricks on you. Funny, it wraps around to that. Plays tricks on you, illusions, right? But one sword, if you had the Ace of Swords, would be truth and clarity. But once you start looking at that sword for too long, you start to look at the other side of the sword, and you start to go, oh, is this the truth or is this the truth? Because I thought things were this way, now I'm thinking they're this way. And suddenly you don't have one sword, you've got two swords. You've got two different ways of looking at something, and you don't know what's true anymore. And the more you think about it, suddenly you have three swords, and you're just putting yourself through the ringer for no reason. So stop thinking about and start feeling about what would make you feel the most rich. This is like the theme of this, because Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. What would make you feel rich? What choices would make you feel rich and abundant? If you had all the money in the world, what would you be doing? What would you be doing? Who would you be talking to? Who would you be investing your energy in? For some reason that's coming through. So some of you could be pulling back your energy from certain people because you want to have more money or something. You want to have more stability before you invest energy in connections. And it's like, why? Because you wouldn't not associate with yourself with certain people because they didn't have as much money, but you're for some reason limiting yourself based on the number in your bank account, or something's making you feel, and you're overthinking. But it's like, at the end of the day, you're coming into this Ten of Pentacles. It actually doesn't matter where you're coming from, just where you're going, and you're creating a lot of wealth. You're creating a lot of and richness, and I'm not just talking about money, because that seems to really upset people when I talk about money. But unfortunately the world's kind of run on money, and well, that's a different conversation. Anyways, I am away with the fairies, but basically feel, don't think. Feel about it, don't think about it. Something's keeping you trapped. You don't think you're enough, you don't think you have enough. Bet you do. Don't think too much into it. I don't know, go towards the thing that makes you happy, regardless of that career, regardless of what you think will make you money. Go towards the path that, because at the end of the day, you only want the money because it will lead you to the safety and security to be happy. But that means you've spent your time making the money unhappy in order to one day be happy when you have the freedom for the money to be. This is confusing. I'm confusing myself. You're probably confused. A good way to put it would be like, what would you do when you're retired? Boom. That makes so much more sense. If you were retiring, what would you spend your time doing? What do you enjoy? And what are you putting off till retirement, right? You really like to paint? Oh, it's okay. You'll do it when you're old and grey and retired and you have time. Until then, you're gonna make a lot of money, right? And it's like, huh? Your time is the most valuable thing. Your time is the most thing. So if you want to go paint, take that leap of faith, do it. That this is going to catch you up. This is going to chase after you. The stability and the money, it's going to find you doing what makes you happy. I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you when I see you.